Hi, friends. Mrs. Giffen here again. I just wanted to talk a little bit about the difference between completing an activity and adding to your student's journal. So, we talked before in the previous video about completing an activity, and I showed you what to do. You add response, you go in, you edit, you submit as draft, or you submit it, so on and so forth. But if you are trying to add something to your student's journal, for instance, if I posted in the pre-K and PJ's weekly assignments, make sure that you upload one or two of your students' journal pages for the week. Make sure that you post them in your student's journal on Seesaw. This is what you're going to do. So you're going to click on Journal, and my screen will look slightly different than yours because this is a teacher page, but I'm going to go to the sample student. I'm going to add, you're just going to click Add, and then you're going to choose the method that you're going to use. So if you are going to add a photo of one of their journal pages, you click on the photo icon, and then you can go in and take a photo. And that doesn't actually necessarily have to be all. You can go in if you forgot to write the date, and you can type the date. Or if you forgot, you can have your student go in and make a voice recording to tell a little bit about their work. So they can click the microphone and they can say, Mrs. Giffen, I tried my best. I worked very hard. The straight lines were easy for me, but the zigzags were a little bit harder to stay on the line. I'm going to keep practicing. And done. And there will be a voice recording added on to your student's work. If you want to highlight something that you want me to make sure to pay attention to, you can highlight and say, oh, and then you could type a little caption and say, well, if it'll let you, you could type a little caption and say, Mrs. Giffen had trouble with this line of her journal. So you get the idea. And then you either save it as a draft or click the check to submit it as finished for the teacher to review. So that is what you will do if you are submitting something to your student's journal. Otherwise, you will be responding to an activity. Alrighty, definitely let me know if you have any questions, and I hope that was helpful.